Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eh, Good people, Africa as a whole, if not the entire globe at large, I greet you in the beautiful greeting of peace. I say, peace be upon you, and the mercy and the blessings of the Almighty Allah be upon you all. I just want to share something very deep with you. Some will understand me, some will not. Because you see these fingers here, we are not created the same. We are like that. Some will understand what I'm saying from this little knowledge that I have. Some will won't understand. And I won't blame them for not understanding. I'm just talking, stating about the sadness, fact of life that you also know. I want to talk about the job. You know what is job? Job is a legal fraud. I repeat, job is a legal fraud. I repeat, job is a legal fraud. How many times have I repeated this? So said the Nigerians. 3 times. Right? You look for a job at the age of 20, 21, 22. You get hired. You are being called a gentleman. Comes the time for your retirement. You are no more called a gentleman. You are called a madala, a magogo, or a grandpa or grandma. Everything changes. Your time, your energy is being sucked out by your employer as an employee. Then you work for 45 years. After 45 years, you get R1,000,000. Example, you work for 45 years, you get R1,000,000. While there are people who are making R1,000,000 every hour. You don't know that. Sometimes you know that, but you are ignorant about it. So you're going to get R1,000,000 after 45 years. Then you become excited. Hey, at least I got R1,000,000 now. I'm going to extend my house. The extension of that house needs extended furniture also inside the house. I'm going to take my wife and my children overseas. You've forgotten something. It's just going out, it's flowing out, nothing is flowing in. You see? 5 years down the line, you bought a cheap decent BMW, 100,000 BMW, 100,000 Mercedes Benz. You forgot about that? Expenses. That car that you bought is an expense now to you. If you got one wife, now you got 2 wives. And your Mercedes and your BM demands more than your wife. You come home, your wife is asking you for 2,000 rand, you're going to ask her 2,000 questions before you're giving her that money. But when you go to commercial space and they tell you the engine of this car is 17,000 rand, you're going to say, this is the cheapest I can afford. Because if I go to Mercedes agents, they're going to tell me 65,000 rand. Money is going out, nothing is flowing in. Subhanallah. 10 years down the line, just over broke. Job, that is your job. Just over broke. It's a sadness fact of life. I have to tell you this. Now listen and listen good. I came across an investment that I've invested in. I was told about this investment towards the end of 2019, if I'm not mistaken. I turned a blind eye. Too good to be true. I don't believe this, brother. No. this is too good to be true. It's impossible. My brother, my sister, nothing is impossible in this world. It's been proven to me. I've seen people from zero to hero. I've seen people who are from rags to riches. I've seen them with my own eyes. Without any qualifications, without any degree, diploma, or any qualifications. I've seen them. Today they are millionaires. I've seen them. So I want to wake you up. I found an investment where you can invest 2,500 Rand once. 2,500 Rand once. It's not even an investment, it's an introduction to your investment. Because if you pay this 2,500 Rand, which is about $100, right? I've added this extra 500 Rand because of the Bitcoin and the bank charges, right? So it's $100. You can calculate yourself how many this compared dollar with Rand, then you know. Now you understand why I've added this extra to make it 2.5. Okay? Then they lock your money, they borrow you $500,000, 30,000 US dollars. They borrow you, the company borrows you the $500,000, right? And then they lock it for you. They stake it for you for 2 years, right? In different giant companies, like I may say all the JSEs, all the big boss, all the big guys, all the big companies. Okay, they stake it for you for 2 years. And then after the 2 years, you are going to get 380,000 Rand. After 2 years, 24 months. I said, you work for 45 years and get $1 million. I am saying here, you wait for 2 years. You put your 2.5, they borrow you $500,000, you wait for 2 years, and they pay you 500, not 500, 380,000. Right. Then you take the 280,000, you are remaining with 100,000. In that 100,000, you count the members of your family. If you have 4 children, you pay 10,000 Rand each for each. That means each and every child, you bought how many packages for the child? 5 packages, including your wife. Another 10,000 Rand. So it's how many? Is 50,000 Rand, because for each 5 of them, you bought for each of one of them with 5 packages, which is 10,000 each. Then you stake their money for only 36 months. Guess what? Every 2,000 Rand, every $100 that you paid, after 36 months, which is 3 years, each and every $100, which is 2,500, will pay you 680,000. Multiply by 5. That's 3-point-something million. For your wife, for all your children, and you stake with 50,000. Because you had another 50,000 remaining from your 100 Gs. You stake with 50,000. Now you can multiply 680,000 times 25. Subhanallah. 680,000 by 10 is 6.8 million. By 20, subhanallah, is 7.6. Is not 7.6, is 13.6 million. Then you add another 6.8 million. It's close to 20 million Rand in 3 years' time. That means if you invest this 2,500 Rand now, okay, you pay this 2,500 now, by 2028, you will be 280,000 Rand richer, and you restake again with your 100,000. By 2031, you will be 18 million Rand richer, if not more, if not 34 million. But your wife, your children, each and every one of them will be 7 million Rand richer. If you want to know more about this, take my number 078 214 3189. That is my WhatsApp number. 078 214 3189. That is my WhatsApp number. You can even call me in that number. My other number is 061 458 5537. 061 458 5537. Remember, one of the philosophers said, if you put the box of bananas and the 10 million rand in front of a monkey or a baboon, the baboon will choose bananas. Because the baboon does not have a knowledge that if I choose the 10 million rand, I will never lack of bananas anymore in my life. That is my advice to you. If you put a job and the investment in front of a South African person, I wouldn't say black man, because I know black people who are already in this business who are making it big. So I'm saying South African. Why? Because South African people are lazy. They don't want to invest. They are scared. They are jealous. They don't wish for one another good. They only wish bad for one another. That is the honest truth, guys. It's the brutal truth, but I have to tell you. Okay? So, if you want to invest in this, right? I was saying that South Africans, you ask them which one you choose, to invest or to get a job. He'll tell you to get a job because he doesn't know that once the investment matures, he is never going to lack in his life again. But he's going to choose a job because the job is easy come, easy go. I'm sorry if that is brutal, but it's the truth and it's a fact, and you know I'm telling the truth. So if you're interested in this, contact me in the numbers I gave you. I will give you the link and I'll tell you how to register. May God open our doors of sustenance, our doors of goodness. May Allah help me and help you to enlighten our mind so that we can change our lives forever. I am saying again, invest 2,500 rand and retire in 2 years. I thank you.